another equipment change video. The backstory here is I have a black diamond spot headlamp. And when I got in the Art Loeb, the guy that hiked with me, Torque, he pulled out a headlamp and I was like, that is unbelievable. And so I did a little research. I'm not positive I'm going to switch, but I'm leaning that way right now. And if anybody has any other options, I'd be willing to hear them. But first I'll just kind of tell you what I have here. So the black diamond spot is the one that the headlamp I went with, obviously has the strap. I know a lot of people use the lighter straps, all good. It bends on the top. It's a 400 lumens lens, and you can switch to a smaller one and then the red lens as well. I'll tell you, here on the side, you can probably still see it. There's a little blue dot. There's actually 3 blue dots, and that shows the battery life. So when all 3 are showing the blue dots, then your battery is stronger, and as it goes down, so as it goes down, the battery is weaker. This is from 3 nights. It's already down to 1 blue dot just from 3 nights out in the Art Loeb Trail. So, and I didn't use the light that much. So that kind of bothers me a little bit. The other thing I noticed with this lamp, when it's on your head, you know it's here to the front, and your light is very narrow in where you're looking. So if you're walking out in the woods or something, you're not getting a lot of light all over the place. This thing weighs just about 3.5 ounces. It uses 3 AAA batteries. You can get the rechargeable one, but I have the one with the 3 AAA batteries, and so that's my headlamp. The other option is, and I don't have the brand name, hopefully you can see that, I don't know, but it's a 230 degree rechargeable sensor headlamp. So this thing, when it's on your head, it's pretty impressive. Well, once I get it to turn on, oh, I'm hitting the wrong button, sorry. All right, so that's how bright it is. And the advantage of this thing, so I have it on the one setting that I'll show you in a second. The advantage of this thing is it's a wide angle that you're looking, and I can see the advantages of that. So I did like that. One of the other advantages is, hold on, let me kind of try to put it on my head here a little bit. I don't have it on right, but one of the advantages is you can put it in the start mode. So you just run your hand by it and it'll turn on and it'll turn off, right? With my black diamond, that was an issue sometimes when you have gloves on, trying to find that button up there. Now with this one, what you can also do is turn that off then. So this lamp goes from this setting down 1, and then it has a side light if you want just that smaller one, and it'll go down 1 as well. There's also a strobe option on this. What I like about it is when it's on your head, you don't even feel it up there. Where with the headlamp, with a traditional headlamp, you feel that right in the front. So I did like that. You can turn that, see the sensor's off right now. So you turn it on and then you hold the one button there. So you have to do this before you put it on your head. Then once it's on your head, you run your hand over the sensor, it'll shut it on and shut off. And you can put that on whatever setting you have. So, but I do like this thing. It's rechargeable. The nice thing is I already have a cable for it that I'm using for other things. So, I don't have to switch or add another cable, which is weight. This is a little more than 1 ounce more. So this is 5 ounces. The other one is 3.5 ounces. So in the lumens area, the black diamond spot, this one is 400 lumens, and that's why I got it. I wanted that bright. I have walked out in the woods at night doing the Art Loeb Trail a good bit ago when I did a section of it, nice to have a bright headlamp. It's funny on the videos when you see people walking at night, it's a lot brighter than what it looks. But this is 400 lumens. So this bad boy is not as much, but it seems like it's a lot brighter. I got it set on the wrong one. This is 350 lumens. Now, with the rechargeable, what they say is, because Torque said, you know, it'll hold a charge for 6 to 8 hours. Well, according to the book, the charge on this one, if it's in this mode, it would be 2.5 hours. If it's in this mode, which is 150 lumens, the second mode down, that would go for 4 hours. If you go in this mode, it's 4.5 hours. And then this mode, it's just a step down. And that 4.5 hours was 150 lumen off of this as well. And then 60 lumen here will go your 6 to 6 hours. So yeah, you know, that's where the jury's out a little bit for me. I'm just not sure, you know, if that's enough time. Now, as I think about it at night, you know, I really only use the headlamp as it's getting dark, setting up my tent if I get to that point. You know, a lot of times I try to set up in the light, but if not, then I have this. And then definitely in the morning when I'm tearing down, so far, you know, it's always dark. Now, once the sun starts coming up earlier, then it'll be a little different. But definitely very comfortable on your head. And I can recharge it with my battery bank. So where this one, if the light goes down, I got to wait till a resupply point to get other batteries for it. Now, having said all that, my backup, I'm not carrying two. My backup is my iPhone with the light on it. So if everything fall apart, I'll use that to get by till I can get to the next place and either get batteries or recharge whichever is working out. So that's kind of where I am with the headlamp. I owe a couple more videos, one on just how I've gotten lighter with my pack, and I think I'm going to do one with just stuff that I've taken out so you can see. But yeah, if you like what you see, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Love to have you follow along.